Des heutigen Abends. Die Gäste, die wir hier haben, sind Brandon Collier und Reggie Graham. Beides Spieler, die sehr viel Action gesehen haben in der NCAA. Brandon war sogar bei den Profis unterwegs, aber heute sind sie in einer anderen Funktion hier. Guys, I just told them a little bit about your player's background and also that tonight you're here in a different function. You guys are basically CEOs of Premier Players International. Just could you sum it up for us? What is Premier Players International?
So, Premier Players International is a international recruiting database that we have here where we're finding, I guess, all football players here in and around like Europe, but also outside of Europe, but right now we're based here in Europe.
Okay, so we heard just recently that the also very decorated German football player Björn Werner started something similar where he tries to bring players from Germany to the US. What's the difference between Gridiron Imports and what you guys do?
Well, really the main difference that we have here is that, we're not asking...
excuse me, you're going to have to get a little bit closer to the mic.
Okay, so really the main difference that we have here is that we're not asking the kids to spend a lot of money. What we're doing is we're bringing them in and we're doing all the work, which is reaching out to the colleges, reaching out to the coaches, saying basically you don't have to play in high school in America to get a college scholarship. You can earn your college scholarship right here because you have the talent and the potential as well.
Okay, just hold that thought, please. Ich übersetze mal eben kurz. Der Unterschied zwischen Gridiron Imports und dem, was die Jungs hier machen, ist, sie wenden sich an Spieler, die nicht unbedingt vorhaben, in die Highschool zu gehen, damit man nicht so viel Geld in die Hand nehmen muss, weil sie sagen, im Prinzip könnten auch der ein oder andere Spieler vom spielerischen Talent her direkt ins College, ohne diesen Umweg um die Highschool zu machen, weil... fragen wir mal, woran das liegt. What do you attribute that to? Why do so many players in Germany, or do players in Germany, or could they actually make the jump to the
Well,
NCAA
we
level?
attribute that to the coaching here. A lot of coaches have already got great training, and some of the coaches have came from America and they've played in college or they've played in the NFL, and they've come over here and they're teaching these kids how to play. And these coaches here are great. And they're getting constantly learning new techniques, and it's really showing in the players that they're producing.
Ja, er sagt, es sind viele großartige Trainer hier in Deutschland. Es sind einige Trainer hier, die auch in Amerika gecoacht haben, und sie produzieren natürlich großartige Spieler. Und aus dem Grund können auch Spieler, die schon älter als Highschool-Alter sind, durchaus nachdem sie eins ihrer Camps durchlaufen haben, sich direkt für die NCAA qualifizieren und durchaus auch ins College kommen. Guys, we just mentioned your camps, or basically I took that away. How do you get information about those players? How do you know who to scout?
So we have a Facebook page. You can find us at facebook.com/Premier Players International. All right, so you can find us there. You can get information about our camps. You can send us a message. Send us a like, comment on different posts that we have out there, and we always come back and talk to you. And it's a great interface. So we talk to you as a person. We're not this mega conglomerate business. We're human beings, and we talk to you as human beings so that you understand that this is real life, and we take what you want into consideration.
Also man kann sie über Facebook kontaktieren bei Premier's Player International oder Premier Players International. Dort kann man ihnen Messages schicken, man kann ihnen Bilder und Videos schicken, und sie nehmen garantiert Kontakt mit einem auf. Sie sind kein großes Konglomerat, keine große Gruppe von Leuten, sondern sie entscheiden direkt, wen sie fördern möchten und wen nicht. Do you guys hold any camps or any recruiting tryouts or something that players can actually showcase their talent to you?
Well, definitely. We host camps. We actually have a camp coming up March 12th right here in this area. And what we're going to do is you're going to have the kids. They can come out and they can pretty much be evaluated. They get great coaches. We're going to have great coaches for every position. So any position, any player, come out there, great coaching, and be evaluated. Give yourself a chance, see how you stack up, and also learn where you need to get better, because where you are now is not where you're going to be in the future. So that's give you an opportunity to learn to get better. And then coming up this summer, we're actually taking kids into America, and they're going to be going to different camps from college to college to college. We're kind of skipping from college to college, and they're going to go out there and compete against other players that are trying to be where they are or where they want to be, and they're all fighting for the same thing, that college scholarship.
Cool. Also mal grob zusammengefasst, Sie haben ein Camp, wo Sie Sichtungstrainings veranstalten. Das nächste wird am 12. März in Hennef sein, wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, um 12 Uhr. Man kann es auf Facebook auch wieder nachlesen. Dort kann man sich anmelden, kostet 75 € und kann dort ein Sichtungstraining mitmachen. Zudem werden sie auf Tour gehen und mit jungen Spielern, die sie für potenzialreich halten, verschiedene Colleges abklappern, dort die Sichtungstrainings machen, in der Hoffnung, dass man dort natürlich eines der begehrten Athletikstipendien abgreifen kann. Und wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, gibt es auch schon den ein oder anderen, bei dem das tatsächlich gelungen ist. Now there is a success story that you guys are really happy to share with a Belgian kid.
There's definitely a success story. So we started this basically from scratch. All right, we started this and we were trying to find people in there. We ran into this one guy from Belgium. His name is Thibaut de Bali. And we ran into him, and he was like, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. So his parents had, basically set up this fund where this is the fund that we're going to use to try to get you into college. Well, we made it easier for them. We helped them save that money so they can use it for something else. And we got this guy into a Division I scholarship at Towson University. He worked hard. His work ethic was tremendous. He really wanted it, and that's one thing that's important. You got to want it. And he wanted it. And it was just a beautiful picture to see how it all worked in such a short period of time. And now with all the time we have now, because signing day just passed, from this year all the way to next year, you can only imagine where we're going from there.
Ja, also es gibt eine Erfolgsgeschichte von einem belgischen Jungen namens Tibor. Eigentlich haben die Eltern schon ein Konto angelegt extra, um Geld zu sparen, damit er irgendwann mal über die Highschool dann ins College kann. Aber sie sind hingegangen, haben ihn gesichtet, haben ihn mitgenommen und haben ihm tatsächlich ein Athletikstipendium besorgt und somit nicht nur der Familie sehr viel Geld gespart, sondern auch diesem jungen Mann den Traum erfüllt, den er unbedingt haben wollte. Und das Allerwichtigste ist, neben natürlich den körperlichen Voraussetzungen, die man mitbringt, die Einstellung zur Arbeit, die Einstellung zum Sport, hart trainieren, immer da sein. Das ist ja auch was der gute Björn Werner gesagt hat beim letzten We Don't Get Tired Sports Talk mit meinem Vorgänger Björn Donau. Schaut den auch nochmal an. Bitte schaut den an. Björn Donau, auch super Moderator. Björn Werner sagt, es war nicht nur seine Größe, seine Kraft, die entscheidend war, sondern vor allen Dingen auch seine Einstellung dem Sport gegenüber. Wenig Party, wenig feiern und auf jeden Fall sich konzentrieren.
I'll try.
Okay. One more question before we finish. You guys also have tremendous football experience. What's your call for tonight?
I got a friend that plays for the New England Patriots, Jabbar Shears, so I guess I'm going with the Patriots.
Yeah, and I'm from Alabama, so we got Julio Jones out there and Courtney Upshaw, who's from Alabama as well. So I'm going with Atlanta Falcons. Let's go.
Oh, wir haben einmal New England, wir haben einmal Atlanta. Er hat einen Kumpel, der bei Atlanta spielt, er hat einen Kumpel, der bei New England spielt. Ich denke, wir sollten das hier abbrechen, bevor das zwischen denen noch richtig heiß hergeht. Thank you very much, Brandon. Thank you very much, Reggie. I'm very sorry. And we'll see you guys tonight. Come over, everybody come over. Also, sorry, jetzt weiß ich nicht mehr, ob ich Deutsch oder Englisch reden wollte. Das ist das Problem. Kommt hier zu den Jungs, redet mit ihnen, empfiehlt euch und wir sehen uns. Viel Spaß.
Thank you.
Thank you.